Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Bots Play. And today, what are we playing this time? We're continuing with Slay the Spire. Spire. Whatever. Okay, let's go back. And do I have any more Yu-Gi-Oh stories? Do I? Oh. Well, I don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh stories of Bob. I don't want to talk about any more Yu-Gi-Oh stories about Bob because... Oh, this is going to be a bad one. I like Bob, but I want to leave Bob a mystery. It's more fun if you don't know too much about Bob. So I'm going to tell you about when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh back in my college days. So back in my college days, well, I was trying to find something to do, and I found out that there was a comic book store pretty close. It was like a walk away from my dorm. And it wasn't the nicest comic book store, but it was pretty fun. Because this was a totally different environment. This weren't like youths playing a card game. No, these were grown adults. And when you play a grown adult card game, it's way different. These guys were not professional duels, but they were very intelligent people. Yet we used to it was more like a hangout sometimes. We would say the dumbest things and we'll quote like random animes and stuff and memes. It was so much fun back then. It sucked that I kept losing because the thing about... Oh, man, that's a lot of damage. Oh, boy, I'm almost dead. The thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to win, you're going to need a strategy. And you're going to need cards. And to get a strategy and card, I'm going to use one of these. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this. But it was still kind of fun. Because back in the days, we used to... Even though I weren't winning, it was still enjoyable to be around these idiots. Because we'll have our own little inside jokes and our own little fun little activities. Oh, and there go one because I killed their boss. Though I didn't. I mean, oh my goodness, we used to play Super Smash. We used to have this TV and we would play Super Smash because I had Super Smash. Oh, that's bad. Oh well. I had Super Smash, so I would bring Super Smash over there and we would play it. And I would get my butt royally kicked. I need that. Because, as I said, these weren't little kids. Oh no. These were semi-professional Yu-Gi-Oh players. And the weird thing about them was I discovered so much about Yu-Gi-Oh through them. I discovered this weird little thing about people who actually pay other people to build decks. There was one person who literally, he would build decks and place it on the internet and people will buy them. he would just grab random cards or make a themed deck, and he made some pretty good cash. I mean, not enough. He didn't make enough, you know, to pay like some major bills, like his car's dead, but he made a pretty good amount to keep his hobby. But that was kind of fun. The fact that all these guys were... But the good times had to go. The reason why is because the comic book store closed. It wasn't making as much money and cards were... So the comic book store closed. It was kind of sad that day. I did find a new comic book store, but that was when I was starting to drop out of Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved it. Don't get me wrong. I still love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But there was just one tiny little problem. It was I didn't have the money. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was mainly about... Oh, he's dead. Cool. See? Told ya. Fire breath. Good idea. Yu-Gi-Oh! is always constantly changing. There's new cards, new strategies, new everything every couple of years and months. And it's hard to keep... Oh, goodness, this guy. Oh, I picked the worst. This is the worst luck. If you don't know what this guy is, Mr. Stabby Stabby Book Guy is actually pretty strong. Like, uber strong. Yeah, and back to my little story of why I quit. So, because... But that's the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the fact that I was a poor college student, and I just couldn't afford to keep up with the new decks, the new strategy, and everything. So I did what any other player would do in my situation. I quit. Don't get me wrong, I still have the cards and I still love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It was just... It was costing too much. Oh crap, I'm about to die. Dang it. Dang it! Sorry guys, I'm about to die. Dang it. That one was bad. Sorry. I did pretty good. Oh, cool, I got a new player. New character. But do I ever regret it? Kind of. I wasn't a very good player, but I was still having fun. But... Ooh, who are you? The silence. I'm gonna keep going with the Ironclad. Because I made so many fun friends and memories. I mean, oh my goodness. If it wasn't for Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, I would not be the person I am today. If it wasn't for Bob just randomly popping into my house, saying, "This is my base of operation," I would never have met so many cool friends. So yeah, I don't regret playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though probably with all the money I spent on cards, I could probably afford a lot better things, but oh well. But that's the name of the game. It's kind of funny. If I could start up and play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, I would probably play it again. But I mean, there are ways. I mean, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Has gone online, so I could play that, but maybe that's another video for another time. I know I'm an old person, but I think I can learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Because one of the problems with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, oh my goodness, the summoning. Oh goodness. What I mean is, basically, sometimes to get out a card, you need to do something stupid. You can't just, oh, I'm out of energy. You can't just, I place a card. It's no, you have to have 5 of the exact same cards on the same side of your field, and have them be the same attribute, and have them be a certain type of monster, and then it gets complicated. It gets like freaking complicated sometimes. I mean, it's like, it just hurts my brain sometimes, just trying to figure out how I can, why I can't summon this card, why is this card not working, but it would be kind of fun. But as I said, that's probably probably an idea for another day. Because that would be an interesting thing, seeing if a person who played the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Can play the newer Yu-Gi-Oh! But oh well. There's a lot of video ideas that I want to try. And the reason why I want to try some new video ideas is because of the fact that I have this now. So I got this new, recording thing. Basically, that's what I'm using to record my Switch. And I have a library of, like, games. I'm a big Nintendo fan, so I have a library of, like, old games, and also the fact that I still have some of my old... Ooh. Let's see. Let's go to him now. Like, I still have... Okay. Ooh. Hello, I can get some healing. I can only get, like, one of these. So, I can get an additional heal at the start of every combat. Or I could get an additional strength at the beginning. The Ironclad is more of a attack, but more healing will be a good idea. Yeah, healing. I'm taking healing. Because, let's face it, dang it. Because this, as I said, there's a bunch of things I can do now. Because I have a library of games, and it would be kind of interesting to play some of the older games. Oh shoot, I did that wrong. Oh my! And also, I have a certain old system, and I still have games for that certain old system. In fact, maybe I could plan something even cooler. I don't know. I'm just happy that I can open up a new avenue of things I can do. And we may need to put this on pause. So, this is probably a good place to stop. So, thank you for watching, and also like and subscribe. And as always, see you guys when I see ya. Bye bye for now.